meats, condiments, bakery
Alright,
goods,
I'm doing this
vegetables,
for Nosfer.
fruits and
Okay, he has
staples,
requested
brought a
on
large
Twitter
display
an
of food
implementation
into
of
everybody's
merge
range.
sort in Hoon.
Leave the supermarket
specifically,
without buying more than they intended.
He wants it to be
And
streamed.
the kitchen,
And I'm
often
here
the
to
center
obey.
of the home,
Alright?
contained an
In
ever-expanding
fact, let me add,
variety
I
of
think I can
foods.
add a little picture of myself. Give me 1 second so you can see me.
Home life in America connoted the cozy kitchen, food
Okay,
preparation,
adding a camera.
and mealtime.
And you should be able to see me momentarily, just so you can verify that I'm not secretly an eagle. Okay, let's see. Make myself small.
Karen, you've got 15 minutes for the second show. Are you ready?
Alright, I'm there.
Karen,
Welcome to my office. Welcome
Karen,
to my
wake
office.
up. Come on. We've got 50.
Okay, so merge sort. Merge sort is really simple, okay? You just split it, it's divide and conquer, okay? It kind of reminds me of Q sort with like the pivoting, right? Where you divide it up a bunch of times. I've done this a billion times in Python, so I'm pretty familiar with merge sort. You basically just split it up a bunch of times, and then you sort it as you merge them back together. It almost reminds me of like selection sort, when you have to merge them back in, but since they're already being merged and sorted, it's really simple. You can just pop them off of each side, get the last one. You're gonna see right now. Okay. Let's see. Do I have an IDE available? Yes, I do. Very good. Okay. So, in preparation for this, I created a file called merge.hoon. With merge sort, you can do it as a single function, but I think it's easiest if you have your merge, you want to have two gates. Here, I'll just show you what I'm going to do. I'm not teaching you guys merge sort, right? I'm just implementing it. So you have two things. For one, you have the merge sort where you're kind of splitting them all up. And yeah, we have merge. And I have this bowl of soup, so I'm going to be eating that. I'm just getting over a cold, actually. I was sick for a few days, and now I'm better. But I'm still taking it light. I'm eating my soup because I want to stay better, you know? Health is wealth. So we have merge. That's when we merge them back together. So that's going to be a gate. I'll just leave a little placeholder there. And then we have sort. I'd call it merge sort, but I mean this library, I made this a library, so it's already going to be you know. And let me see if I even have my Urbit ship on for when I run this. I'm just going to turn my Urbit ship on. Give me one moment, gents. Okay. Yeah. All right. I know. A lot of dead time here, okay? I'm not a video essayist. All right, go watch ContraPoints if you want that. Okay, so we have sort. Okay. These are both pretty simple to implement. All we need to do is split it up. So let's do the sort function first. What do we need? What do we need to sort? We need to take some arguments. The argument is just going to be a list. It's going to be a list of atoms. All right, so we need to do our base case. So our base case is, wait, do we need to? No, we don't need to. Yeah, we do need a base case. So we split it up until there's only one element left, right? So we're basically going to be like, if there's only one element inside of L, then we can just return L. That's what we want. Otherwise, we need to split it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to get half of it, and then go all the way till there's just one, until there's one in each, and then we'll merge them back in the correct order. So what we're going to do is first we need to find the middle. Okay, so we just get it. I'm getting the length twice here, so that's not ideally factored, but that's okay. So this is the index of the middle. What if there's an odd number of elements? Then this won't be the exact middle. It doesn't matter. It works either way, okay? Trust me. I don't know the math behind it. You'd have to ask Jack. Okay, he has a degree in algorithms, or like he was going to get a PhD. Something cool like that. I don't know the whole story, but that's why he makes the big UF bucks. All right, so we're going to have to get the left side. How are we going to get that? I don't know. Let's not worry about it. So we're going to get the left half, like everything after the middle. Sorry, everything before the middle. We're going to get the right half. That's everything after the middle. And then we're going to merge them. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And the merge is really where we do all the work, okay? And we're going to have to recur here too. So the left, we don't just want to get the left half of it, right? We want to merge sort the left half of it. So we're going to have to call this same function that we're currently in. So we can just say, we're just going to change L, and we want that to be everything to the left. So I don't remember the name of the function that we do that with. I think it's scag or slag. Let's see, slag, producing the remaining elements. That's the one we'll need next. Is it scag? Yes, I'm pretty sure, except produces the first A elements. Great. Excuse me. So that's pretty much what we need. So we're going to scag it. Middle L. And the right is going to be the same thing, just with slag. Okay. And I think we're done, bro. I think that might be it. I think we just implemented merge sort. But the real work of merge sort is always this terrible merge function that we have to write. Sorry for my stuffy nose. So this takes what? It takes two things. It takes left and right. So left, which is a list of atoms. It must be a list of atoms because obviously the thing it's the middle of is a list of atoms. And it takes right, which is also a list of atoms. There we go. Okay, allergies cured. Okay, well that's why I have my soup. It's not allergies, it's actually getting over this stupid cold. Little ASMR for you there, baby. Okay, let's see. So here what we're going to do is make a new sorted, we're going to combine these into a new thing called C. Okay, and that's going to be the sorted version of the values from left and right. So first things first, if either of these are empty, we can just add, they're both sorted, so we can just add the other one to C. Like if A is empty, then we just throw whatever's left of B onto C. So we can just be like, if we'll just say, if len T, actually, you know what? We'll do it the fancy way. If the length of A is 0, or if the length of B is 0, then what? In that case, we don't know, so we don't know if we need to add A or B in. Uh-oh. But we don't actually need to know. What we can do is just add them all onto C. And if A is empty, we're adding empty. If B is empty, we're adding empty. So it's just going to add the one we want. And this little col here, I forget what this expands to. But what it does, like I forget the name of the rune. But what it really does is convert this into, converts it into that. So when you have a gate that just takes 2 arguments in succession like that, you know, like go on, so on and so forth, you can just use this as the irregular syntax. And it's pretty cool. Actually, we can find out what it really is if you guys are curious, but I kind of want to look now. Okay. There we go. Let's look up, like, you know, it's going to be one of these sen ones because it's calling a gate, I'm pretty sure. Evaluate an arm, evaluated that, evaluated this. I guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, call a gate with many arguments. So it's sen call. And what? Excuse me? Oh, call a gate with many arguments. Call a gate with many arguments. Right. In that case, maybe it's not something that starts with let's look. Yeah, I think this is something else. Whoops. Because we're not calling a gate with many arguments. It's like combining them. I don't even remember where I learned about this. Where on earth did I get this from? Maybe it's sensig. No, that's evaluate an arm and a door. Oh my gosh. Is it a col? I'm just gonna look up col. Yeah. I'm pretty, no, these are constructing. Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy in here, 'cause now I'm curious, I fear. There's a mosquito on the wall. They have dengue here, so I gotta kill this thing, otherwise I could get dengue. I've actually had it before. Shit, escaped. Come on, mother. I'm gonna die. Hey-ya! Dang it. Normally I get them, but I'm so distracted by this merge sort thing. Yeah, so once you've gotten a type of dengue, you basically become immune to it. But there's 3 or 4 varieties, and if you've gotten one of the varieties and then you catch another, you get like super dengue. And if you've had 2 of them and then you're unlucky enough to get like the 3rd one, you get like ultimate dengue. So it's worse each time you catch it. But if you've gotten all 3 varieties, I forget if it's 3 or 4, then you can basically never get dengue again in your life. So that's nice. All right, let's go back to our code. All right. Well, I guess I just had to give up on that. All right. I can't stream too hard or I'll get sick again. If I like use all my pathos on this. Okay. My soup isn't even that hot anymore. Okay, so we weld them together. Okay, you guys get the point. It's pretty simple. And we're going to need like a recursion point, which is after, let's see, we'll figure it out. So if that didn't happen, then now what we need to do is C, we're going to add something to C, okay? So we originally made C empty, and we're going to be adding stuff to it recursively, so I'm going to make a recursion point there after we define C. And that way we can recur to here without C being reset. All this other stuff, we're going to want to keep checking if A or B is empty yet, so we can just end this. It's like our little base case. Okay. So we're going to have to see, like, out of A or B, we want, like, okay, the first thing in A, since they're both sorted, we want to sort them together. So we're going to get either the first thing in A or the first thing in B is what we want. Okay, one of those two. So we're just going to say which is less, the first thing in A or the first thing in B. So we'll say if, we'll call less than on snag 0 of A and snag 0 of B. So if the first thing in A is less than the first thing in B, we'll add that to C. So C is going to be snock C of snag 0A. And then we'll change A to basically be the rest of the list. Okay, does that make sense? So we say, okay, add A to C and take that out of A. Let me take a sip of soup. Heal me. Oh, it tastes so good. Yeah, all right, I don't know if this is right. That seems right to me. Otherwise, we do the same thing but with B. Snag 0B. And B is going to be slag 1 of B. There we go. And I guess that's it, right? Like, are we done? Okay. I don't think we're done. I just started a new Urbit, and I'm going to merge build file. Oh, sorry, you can't see this. Okay. Oh, I have to commit it. Okay. And there's an error, of course. There's always something on line 6. It's not happy about this. Oh, whoops. Len T is a gate. I have to call it. There we go. Lots of parentheses. Okay, we have another error on line 9. This time it's not happy about the comma for some reason. Oh, because I forgot to close snock. Yeah. And another syntax error. Okay. Oh no, error building, build failed, thread failed, doesn't really say what it is. It's on line 19, which is actually the last line, so maybe just, oh, right, I have to end my door. I think that's a door. And I can't find A. On line 6, right, A, what is A again? Oh, right. Oh, my gosh. I called it left and right. I'm going to call it, I meant to call it A and B. A and B. What now? Line 18? How many errors do I have here? Whoops. That should be that. I don't know if that was the issue, but that's definitely an issue. Oh, it worked! Okay. So we should be able to now say sort, merge, and I should be able to give it a list. I'm going to give it a list of atoms. Man, sorry about my sniffles, guys. I know I sound like some kind of like drug addict. I don't do drugs. Just pick some completely random numbers. Okay. Gonna do one. Oops. Okay. This is actually sorted already. I have to put this out of order. I'll put 14 right here. And I'll put 777. And I will put, let's do a small number. Let's do 9. And then let's do, what's a good number? Anybody know any good numbers? 12 for the 12 tribes of Israel. 13, Baker's dozen. I'll put them in the wrong order. Yeah, let's just see if it sorts this. Okay, I'm going a little overboard here. It's mad at me because I put the 0 on the wrong side. Actually, I put too many zeros, didn't I? Oh, okay, did it work? Wow, look at that. OMG. OMG. It works.